Let us learn how to convert resistors, inductors and capacitor circuit elements to S-domain. Firstly, how a resistor can be represented in S-domain. So by Ohm's law, V of t is equal to I of t into R. So if we take the Laplace transform, V of t will become V of s, I of t will become I of s, and R remains the same. So this is the time domain representation where between two nodes A and B, a current I of t is flowing through a resistance R, thereby forming a voltage drop V of t. So in frequency domain, it remains the same. So the value of the resistance does not change while going from time to frequency domain. Next, let us see how an inductor is represented in S domain. So the current through the inductor is I of t, and let the initial current through the inductor be I0. So in time domain, the equation of the inductor is V of t is equal to L di by dt. By taking Laplace transform of a differential function, it is L df of t by dt is equal to s into f of s minus f of 0, where f of 0 is the initial condition. So this can be applied to equation 1. So if we take the Laplace transform, V of t becomes V of s, L is a constant, so we can write it like that, and di by dt can be represented just like we saw for the Laplace transform of a differential equation, that is s into I of s minus I0, where I0 is the initial condition that is already given to us. So by opening the bracket, the equation becomes V of s is equal to SL I of s minus Li0. So using this equation, let's draw an equivalent circuit. So the voltage between the points A and B is V of s, and the current flowing is I of s. So the inductor value in the S domain becomes SL, like what we have got in the equation here. And the second term is Li0, which is nothing but another voltage. So it acts as a voltage source, and that will be opposite to the direction of the current flow because of this negative term. So we have to mark it as minus plus, which is opposite to the direction of the current flow, I of s. So Li0 represents the initial condition, and the inductor value, which was L, becomes SL in frequency domain. So again, we can rearrange this equation in terms of current. So we get this equation. So the current I of s is split into two terms. One is the voltage V of s divided by the inductance value, that is SL, plus there is another current source, that is I0 by s. Since this current flow is in the same direction as that of I of s, that is it is plus, the current will be flowing down. So this is the second equivalent form of an inductor in S domain with initial condition.